Meanwhile, the Department of Foreign Affairs is appealing for patience among undocumented Filipinos in Saudi Arabia. The appeal followed the arrest by Saudi authorities of several Filipinos staging a protest rally in front of the Philippine Labor Office in Riyadh. The Saudi government earlier extended by 4 months its amnesty on Filipinos and other foreign nationals having status problems. More from Jorge Bandola.
Department of Foreign Affairs it can beat the deadline on November 3 to repatriate undocumented Filipinos and or regularize their permits to stay in Saudi Arabia. But the DFA calls on all the Filipinos to be more patient. This after 35 Filipinos were reportedly arrested in Riyadh after staging a protest in front of the Philippines Labor Office.
In light of this incident, we would like to once again call on our citizens in Saudi Arabia to respect Saudi law. We likewise urge individuals and groups in Saudi Arabia not to agitate our kababayans, but instead encourage them to cooperate with embassy, consulate, polo, and Saudi government. Mass actions are prohibited under Saudi law.
Hernandez once again asked the Filipinos in Saudi to remain in their designated temporary shelter while awaiting for their repatriation or regularization of their papers.
All they need to do is to submit their personal details to the embassy or to the consulate, and they will be provided with all the appropriate assistance.
10,000 undocumented Filipinos are currently taking shelter in DFA-appointed camps. Some are eager to go back home, while most of them reportedly want to legalize their permit to stay.
We have issued to them travel documents, passports, and other documentation. But when the May 10 new guidelines came, some have decided to regularize or legalize their papers and stay there on a legal basis as workers in Saudi Arabia.
For People's Television, Jorge Bandola.